Turkey launches an air and ground offensive against Kurdish militias in Syria. Hello, I'm Anand Naidu, and this is The Heat. Turkey and its Syrian rebel allies have begun a ground offensive in northern Syria, hours after warplanes and artillery began hitting territory held by Kurdish-led forces. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has long threatened to attack the Kurdish fighters. Ankara considers them terrorists allied with a Kurdish insurgency in Turkey. The offensive began after the United States pulled its troops from the region, leaving its Kurdish ally without U.S. military support. CGTN's Michal Bardavid picks up the story.
Turkey's offensive is continuing full force for a second day with an air and ground assault. We are located at the Syrian-Turkish border at the Turkish town of Akçakale. We have witnessed several explosions that take place as Turkey's attacks were carried out in the Syrian town of Tel Abyad, just a few kilometers behind me. As you can see, still there is smoke up in the air. Turkey has also hit the Syrian town of Ras Al Ain on Thursday as well. The Turkish Defense Ministry has stated that the operation is going successfully at this point. Meanwhile, there have also been retaliations from the Syrian side to this Turkish town of Akçakale where we are. Mortar shells have hit and injured some people, some civilians in this town where we are located. Turkey says that the main goal of this operation is to clear its border areas from the Syrian Kurdish group, the YPG, which Turkey considers to be a terrorist organization. Turkey also says that the establishment of a safe zone will allow the safe return of millions of Syrian refugees into those areas. International reactions have varied, with most countries calling for either restraint or condemning Turkey's actions. U.S. President Donald Trump late on Wednesday night stated that he had told Ankara this operation was a bad idea and that the United States does not endorse this operation. I'm Michal for CGTN in Akçakale, Turkey.
Hello everybody, I'm Anand Naidu. If you enjoy the thoughtful, engaged discussions you see on The Heat, you may also want to subscribe to our podcast. It's appropriately titled The Heat. Twice a week, we take a deep dive on world headlines, talking to experts, journalists, and others. It's a fresh, focused, and intimate look at the issues that matter most. Whether it's the Hong Kong riots, the latest Middle East conflict, or US politics, the Heat podcast gives the clear context needed to understand both what's going on and why. And what's best, we come to you. Whether you're at home or on the go, you can find the Heat podcast just about anywhere podcasts are found. Just search The Heat CGTN. Have a listen today and subscribe. Thanks.